Today we got some of the very best Adidas sponsored athletes taking on a team of Nike's finest footballing superstars. They'll be going head to head firstly in a computer versus computer matchup, and we'll then be putting them to the test in a simulated season within career mode to find out which team can accrue the most points throughout the course of an entire simulated season. Now though, I know that there is an Adidas All-Star team I could have selected for this video, but you can't actually use them within career mode, and it's also not possible to add any extra players to the squad, which is a bit annoying because there are a couple of decent players missing. So instead of using them, Barcelona and Real Madrid are the two teams of choice for today's video, and hopefully this should provide for some interesting gameplay. With everything that's going on in the world right now, and in the absence of most major real life sport in action, I just thought it might provide a fun distraction to bring together some of the world's best players for a virtual battle and find out which of these two teams will ultimately emerge victorious. Please do stick around and subscribe if you want to see more content from me in the future. Leave the video a like if you do go on to enjoy it, and if you can smash out over 2,000 likes on today's video, then I'll definitely do a few more like this in the future. Whilst I was putting these two teams together, I also put together a Team Puma, so they're ready to take on the winners from this one already. It shouldn't take me too long to get that video ready for you, and as soon as you hit that target, I'll get to work on it. Now though, obviously there's not a great deal going on in the world of football right now, but if you want to find out as and when there are any updates on the sport's return, then definitely be sure to check out OneFootball. They've been kind enough to sponsor today's video, and it's honestly a great app that I've personally been using for a few years now. I've recently read through the app that the major leagues may not even return again in 2020, which hopefully won't be the case. As I say though, when most leagues do return, the OneFootball app will be the perfect place to find out about it. There is actually one league still running at the moment though, and OneFootball does cover it, so if you are missing your favourite leagues and you're curious to find out the latest news from Belarus to try and fill the void, then you know what to do. The OneFootball app is completely free to download, it's available for both iOS and Android, and if you haven't already got it installed on your phone, then there's no real reason not to at least try it out. There'll be a link to the app in the description down below. Go and get it downloaded, you'll be helping out the channel, you'll get an awesome app out of it, and when football does return in most places throughout the world, you'll hear about it through OneFootball and be able to keep track of your favourite clubs, competitions and players. So huge thanks to OneFootball once again for sponsoring today's video. Let's get into the first part of today's battle though, and let's see which team comes out on top in a computer versus computer matchup. The setting is the Champions League final. May the best team win. Ronaldo threads the ball through to Kevin De Bruyne. Ronaldo's continued to make an incredible run here. He's taking on Hummels, and how is that not a penalty? He clotheslined him in the box. Absolute stonewall penalty. And somehow Team Adidas have got away with that one. Anyway though, Kroos is on the ball. Plays that forward to Messi. He's kept hold of it there. Plays it to Salah. Kroos threads it through. Messi's got a big chance here, and he's found the back of the net. It's 1-0 to Team Adidas. Messi celebrates in the Real Madrid shirt. What a sight. Anyway, let's take another look at this one. Great passing football there. Sergio Ramos tried to take Messi out. Couldn't get near him though, and Messi makes it 1-0 to Team Adidas. Tidy little finish there, and they've got the lead. Great pass in football here. Kevin De Bruyne is on it now. Couple of step overs, wriggles his way through, moves it through to Lewandowski. He's tucked it past the keeper. Lovely finish there. He's levelled it up, and it's now 1-1. Great play there from Kevin De Bruyne. Lewandowski remained very cool under the pressure, slides it past the keeper, tucks it away very nicely, and just look at that. Cool as a cucumber, and he's made it 1-1. Van Dijk's working his way through midfield now. Plays that off to Luka Modric. He passes it out wide to Neymar. Lovely little touch there. What can he do here? Down the left wing, turns it back. Is he going to look to cross it over? He does. He finds Hazard, and he's headed it wide. Not a great effort there from the Belgian. Modric plays it to Piqué, who passes it straight to Messi. He's forgotten that they're meant to be on separate teams, I think. Kroos has got hold of it now, plays it off to Son. He moves it to Alba, plays it out wide to Messi. Son's back on it once again, curls it into the top corner. What a finish. Let's take another look at this one on the replay. I definitely wasn't expecting that. He curls it into the top corner. Incredible finish just before half time, and Team Adidas have once again got the lead. Not exactly a vintage day for goalkeepers, not a single shot on target has been saved yet, so Yeah, the goalkeepers could be doing slightly better for themselves. Let's get into the second half though, and let's see if the goalkeepers can remember that they do actually have limbs. Kevin De Bruyne pings one forward to Cristiano Ronaldo, and yeah, I think you're a bit offside there, mate. De Bruyne plays it to Cristiano Ronaldo. He threads it through to Lewandowski. What can he do with this one? He's taken it out wide. He crosses it over, and Ter Stegen catches that very comfortably. Not a good cross, and they've wasted the situation there. Jordi Alba with the ball out wide, plays that forward to Messi, who's taking on Van Dijk. Whips it across, and Neymar has put his body on the line there. Incredible defensive play from the Brazilian. You don't really expect that from him, but on that occasion, that was absolutely superb defensive awareness. Lewandowski plays it out wide to Kevin De Bruyne. He pokes it forward to Neymar. What can he do with this one? Whips it across, drops for Lewandowski, and that's straight at Ter Stegen. Really nice passing football here from the Nike athletes. Modric plays it to Busquets. He moves it off to Kevin De Bruyne, passing it amongst themselves very nicely here. Busquets plays it forward to Lewandowski, who moves it on to Kevin De Bruyne, pokes it through to Cristiano Ronaldo, and I thought that was the equaliser for a second. Sergio Ramos with the free kick here, lumps it long to Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar's got it out wide now. Azpi's after him. He takes it past him all too easily. Neymar plays that across to Cristiano Ronaldo, and this time he does get the equaliser. It's 2-2. 15 more minutes of the 90 to play, and this one just got very interesting. Neymar's chasing his man down out wide. Can't quite get hold of it though. Messi keeps it alive. N'Golo Kanté plays it to Toni Kroos. Alba's got hold of it in the box, takes it past his man, goes for goal. Big shot from Alisson, drops for Kanté, and that's another big save from the Brazilian. I thought for a second there that Team Adidas were going to make it 3-2 right at the end of the game, but Alisson had other ideas, tips it over the bar. Great save. So it's all level after 90 minutes, the stats are pretty even, the scoreline is completely even, and this one is heading to extra time. De Bruyne's got hold of it out wide, pings that one across, and that's a big defensive header there from Jordi Alba. Van Dijk toying with his man here, moves that forward to Mbappe, who moves it forward to Kevin De Bruyne, plays it out wide to Neymar. What can he do here? Takes on his man, takes him on once again, lovely bit of play, fantastic footwork, and that's a big save from Ter Stegen. 15 more minutes left to play. Can either of these two teams find a winner? Paulo Dybala has hold of it now, crosses it over to Gareth Bale, and he's hit the bar. Thought he was going to get another go at it, couldn't quite get there though, and this one is heading to a penalty shootout. Neymar steps up confidently to take the first penalty, and it's been saved by Ter Stegen. Dybala's up next then. Can he score? Yes he can. In fact, he hasn't scored. It's come back off the post. I thought it found the back of the net, but apparently I was wrong. Harry Kane's up next then, and he's blazed it over the bar. Pogba taking an absolute eternity as ever to take his spot kick, but can he score it? Of course he can. It's now 1-0 to Team Adidas. Hazard's up next then, up against Ter Stegen, and he's hit the bar. Gareth Bale with a chance now then to make it 2-0, and he does. Massive pressure on Sergio Ramos now then, has to find the back of the net to keep their hopes alive, and Ter Stegen's made a massive save. It's a victory in the shootout for Team Adidas. 2-2 in the match itself, 2-0 in the penalty shootout, and they've won it. So that's the first part settled then. Team Adidas have won the trophy, but which team will come out on top in the simulated season? Let's hop on over into career mode and let's find out. Right then, so I've simmed forward to the start of January, and here's how things are looking at the moment. Both teams have amassed 50 points from their first 18 matches. The Nike athletes have the superior goal difference though, and as it stands, they're therefore top of the table. Diego Costa is by far the leading goal scorer at the moment. He scored 21 goals in 18 appearances, which is definitely pretty impressive. Messi and Neymar are both amongst the players with the joint most assists, and Alisson has kept the most clean sheets. Anyway though, let's sim forward to the end of the season, and let's see how things are looking by the end of June. Diego Costa clearly continued to smash it, and he ended up finishing the season with 33 goals in 38 appearances. Messi provided the most assists throughout the course of the season, and Ter Stegen kept the most clean sheets. And just like in the computer versus computer matchup, things were very tight between the Team Nike and Team Adidas athletes, but this time it was the Nike superstars that came out on top. The Adidas athletes did actually manage to go the entire season completely unbeaten, but it still wasn't quite enough for them, and it was the Nike athletes that secured the title. Team Adidas did beat them at the semi-final stage of the Copa del Rey though, and ultimately they went on to win the whole thing. And the two teams also went head-to-head in the Champions League final, with the Nike athletes coming out on top this time. So basically, things were incredibly close throughout the course of this entire video. The two teams went head-to-head on multiple fronts, as it was Team Adidas that came out on top in that initial computer versus computer matchup though. They'll be the ones taking on Team Puma next time. Anyway though, so I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Stick around and subscribe if you want to see more content like this from me in the future. Have an awesome day, stay safe, and I'll catch you again next time.